Greetings in the name of the King of Majesty. Elect of himself and light of this world. XABA, ABADAN, I, Emperor Selassie, HAIL JAH. Rastafari, Kadaman. Emperor Selassie, HAIL JAH. Elect of himself, light of this world. This divine king man in the said farm, living farm, immaculate complexion, living flesh. Immaculate, yes. Perfection, same thing to see as mine and matter, one farm. His Majesty. And because of the refusal of the earth to acknowledge this, and now look at the state and the condition of the earth. Yeah? And they think we want to talk to them from metaphysics. We don't want to talk from metaphysics. Let's talk from reality science. You know, we don't want to talk about no metaphysical things what happen in the realms. We want to talk about right here in our earth. In earth as it is in heaven. And seeing as our man was made in the image and the likeness of the Creator. And seeing as all nations of man today acknowledge that the first progenitor of man is black man. We never make it an issue. We continually get this thing. We never made this thing an issue. Who made this thing an issue? This thing should have never become an issue on the world stage of time. This thing should have never become an issue. This thing is not a matter that is an issue. It should have never happened. But somebody do that. So who did that? So inside of your own time and your own space and your own justification for your own self, examine the thing and see for yourself. I'm not going to tell you nothing about that.
Children of the new covenant, here I, O Israel, Jah Rastafari is one. Blazing tongue of flame, get a youth, you know your name come. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that have showed no mercy. For mercy rejoiceth against judgment, in secret ridicule. Wherefore also it is contained in the scripture, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect and precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who is called out of darkness into his marvelous light. Having good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you as of evildoers, that they may be ashamed that falsely accuse your good conversation in Jah. Children of the new name covenant, here I, O Israel, Jah Rastafari is one. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Jah. And if it first begin at I and I, what shall be the end of them that obey not Jah? Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, riot, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabbath or armies. Children of the new name covenant, here I, O Israel, Jah Rastafari is one. Children of the new name covenant, here I, O Israel, Jah Rastafari is one. Jah Rastafari is one. Jah Rastafari is one.
That's the force. You see, love is a thing. Who is freedom? Yes, sir. See, I stay Rastafari. Selassie, yes, sir. Father. Create this empire.
Well on fire, me say the well on fire, it name. Well on fire, it name the well on fire, eh? Well on fire, it name the well on fire. Them the one here say that say I order, and the highest law. Say them rob we out of Africa and break up Jala. Say no man a outlaw, with the law breaker. Only for invention, they messing with the equator. Now the lion of Judah, sun just get hotter. Say deal with love, or the place I go get hot. Say like a winter heater, rub it in, get the drum, pushing the fire, me say harder. Mouse in the background, singing up the world, please them know I respect the edge. The head creator, me set up forever, this time I'm gonna have the Holy Trinity. And carry the imperial sign of the Lion of Judah. Hear me God and Maui when you say it up, Rasta. Boom!
Selassie, when them start the fire in Ethiopia, well them burn, them walk over to the fire tomorrow for you. Selassie, I don't tell them so. Over them run go set the whole world on fire. For make a distinction in them ego is the empire. And not pick up all the scientists who invent fire. Powerful kid in Nega, infinitesimal intelligence. Them a put it in a them literary depository, but them a quite us say atoms and space are real, everything else is just an opinion. Them have come as the Greeks and Romans, they were told of even their earlier national stage. They were told of their beginnings, of some changing, some rises and setting. Not even the white end of their elders have here. They're unlimited contestant, we fight just Selassie and compare iron. Molecules, your last carnival teacher. Fear is the beginning of wisdom. All your opinions appear as invention. Paranoia, ignition can even customize them apprehensions. When them start fighting Ethiopia, them on them won't come back to the VA. Tomorrow for you, Selassie, I tell them so. But what them do, them run go set the whole world on fire. For make no distinction in them ego is the empire. And I pick up all the scientists and them who invent fire. But what we kid in Nega, in infinitesimal integer. Care alarm that respond to touch, much less human. Emotional alarm of touch, what a mind of things building up. Then it get toxic and can't get rid of such. So now who is responsible for doing such? Commentary get cross coming down here with heads and blood. Yeah, them you the godsons, Rastafari and done. Ancient Rastaman and Alaja just come from old in the cup, the Chila. Just as Jah David chant a psalm, I say Sila. Just like a record preacher, I follow put out them feeler. Feel like up any unit, they gravitate to sensimilia. Like out your skin, freeze your brain if they walk about in. Your brain reacts secondary from stimuli out. Like send a message that they had well to move your finger. Like speaking truth, not really not involve no pamper. As it is, baby, whether you have band for them, they pamper. But diplomatic and calm would make it talk easier. If you want accept success, judgment be a great out ya. But if me brethren call your bluff, no sugar coat ya. I've had this spark and sense media count from Bajaya. And if it's a cleansing by the earth fast, reacting on your labor. And as the fire and ice earth out of atmosphere, be out of mitochondrial as the wise choice Eva. Procreation, it must be the pure earth data. The wrath of these January Negus, God ambassador. As in the ancient thousands, the earth timekeeper. And the Selassie in the ark of surety. And it's the truth what make the Rasta man stand free. Get all righteous people we have the courage to speak. Knowing so that the Lord is our life to be. Existing from forever, from the fire done spark to be. And then coming in the Rasta man liberty. Ancient Rasta man Alaja said, just come from holy cup the holy Chila. Just as Jah David chant a psalm, I say Sila. Just like a red prophet preacher, I follow put out them feeler. Feel like up in the the youth we gravitate to sensimilia. Like how your skin is your brain, you they walk out in. Like how your brain reacts secondary from stimuli outer. Like send a message that they act, so move your finger. Like speak the truth and really never involve no pamper. As it's a baby when they are avant for them they pamper. Like diplomatic and calm would make it talk easier. If you want accept success judgment where you create out ya. And if my brethren call you bluff no sugar coat ya. I've had this back man sense Emilia count pampa jaya. My joy, my life is to be what Rastaman what Allah chant ja. Steadfast we do it in the right temper ya ma. Joy is a right temperature ya. It's a cooler demeanor with a circle over the political mind and not take on them thing bigger. Major money rule all kingdom and none of them natter. Them have the mule and ganja big and accept whatever. And them reward them photo session Ayana. And I still is the ancient Allah emperor. We will a ruler theocratical Adaja. We sit up at Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. I still is the rulership of earth over. The footstool of earth in Kankawa. 72 nations get up, divide and try conquer. And it's a damage of them thing about things higher. Subjective and objective. Rulership we plan for dominate and rule over. And it's the same one another, love you one another. And no mix up and people come out of Dafa. We are the same issue, us them they those and those divide and conquer. Words where them use for the spiral, the minor. We all be complete, all we live about semantic, gematria, harder. Highly the emperor. We I seal and we praise from beginning to end, Alpha and Omega. He is the emperor. Yeah, Jah, Lord and Savior. Rasta crown, Rasta crown, Rasta crown, relieve the youth shoulder, you of the blame. Salt, sweat and tears run out of we vein. Ocean and 80-20 man the same. Fresh cut grass and cassie smell the rain. Urban city streets of what burning. Magnifico heritage is proclaimed. Speech from the good house fountain. In the land of unknown, dreadful war songs. Yeah. Keep principles, good character surviving. Meltdown from justice to warm. Whoa, yeah. Son will come, broke away from Babylon, blood covetous, put you on end. Earth has a must sometime end. Whoa, whoa, yeah. It's been a long Jersey ghetto cross training. Belly up the sky just southern crossing. Not basic base well in a timing. Coming rushing excellently from Zion Mountain. Blue and white Nile Earth spiral tuning back. Black white Amazonia from the beginning. Right now silicon of carbonite being stacking. Laws of interdependency them resisting. Oh, yeah, Rasta crown, relieve the youth shoulder of the blame. Salt, sweat and tears run out of vein. Ocean and 80-20 man the same. Fresh cut grass and cassie smell the rain. Herbal city streets of what burning. Magnifico heritage is proclaimed. Bully now go work so cooperate then. Make for sure that equity be sharing. Economic button push past aggravating. Status quo of wicked what they maintain. Man don't give a whatever what is we say. Come up Posidi and Neptune the pitchfork saying Rasta crown him. Relieve the youth shoulder of the blame. Salt, sweat and tears run out of we vein. Ocean and 80-20 man the same. Long jersey get to cross training. Belly of the sky just southern crossing. Not basic base well in our timing. Coming rushing excellent from Zion Mountain. Blue and white night, earth spiral tuning back. Black, white, chroma, Sonia from the beginning. Right now, silicon and carbonite been stacking. Laws of interdependence, them resisting. Smell the rain. Smell the rain. Oh, how could one people think freeness could be theirs alone? Hey, highly I Selassie, I sit at upon the ancient John. ABADAN, I let it be known. Yeah. Amen. Born in the time, born in the time, born in the time, born in the time, born in the times, born in the times, born in the time, born in the time. Long hidden question I go get answer in front of ya. The official world holy man pan two side a fight. A holy war of world proportion pan them website. Regardless, your people live up to the most and feel alright. Born in the time, born in the time, born in the time, born in the times. I and I, the ancient Rasta people hold inside the power to override all such various brain color heat. Telling to poor people say, well, don't quick bite. Accept and stand up for none of them blame game finger point. Born in the times, a ball of wickedness done drop on the court two side. Crystalline hailstone, pan insurance time. Branch lightning come defend his imperial high. Feel the axis of movement in a cannabis life. Born in the times, born in the time. And born in the time, born in the times. Yeah, still I walk and look your clan, goat and sheep they drive. Stay before the horses as people destabilize. Born in the time, I and I born in the time. Born in the time, born in the time. Where to do the crossing style. In Cuba an assembly couple days nearby. September 15, big firestorm TV screen. World puzzle assembled. Clearer pieces dropping in two sides of 30 watt exposed dry clean. Vatican accusing Islam of the sword. Well, the line of demarcation in a Rome must leave theirs home. Malcolm remarks was of the chicken to roost come home. African experience them both in the kill zone prone. The bundle of thread so tangled that their kingdoms come erode. Selassie wash off them vision with the clearest road. Claim say a quote as an intellectual academic quote. trying to remove responsibility for their words have been spoke, and would like to be the ethical compass, resting us and nothing smoke. Well, factual beats in history ain't no joke. Ethiopia seen them all before, with their jealousy well provoked, and the ink their history wrote. I born in the time, born in the time. I a Rastafari, I born in the time. I a Rastafari, born in the times, born in the times, born in the time. Like the yin and yang symbol of the 69. Born in the time, born in the time. I'm born in the time, born in the time, born in the time. Emotion control, self-lava, control your gang. When the people that you take for destroying our peace, well, if you do not know yourself, we'll soon be crawling, please. So sad them all as speak up like a them so sorry. Like if them highlight your negative experience slowly. Energetic driving all our beer so deep. Like I eat them swear them undercover and beyond belief. Gemini skyline, behold the sadness grief. What them on the mind and now attacks relief. Simultaneous crop disaster over worldwide peace. Anyway the soul a try to find relief. Now you anyway the soul a try to let off steam. Fear and exploitation longer work you see. And there's nowhere we safe is what them feeling in. And there's nowhere we safe is what them feeling in. Unless they know woman is safe is what them feeling in. Unless I know where is safe is what them feeling in. Unless I know family is safe is what them feeling in. Unless there's no vibes are safe as what them feeling in. Is what them feeling in. Yeah, Greco-Roman foundation upon them money. Then it's Christian Latino currency. I go a grocery. And Corona on a hill upon 500C. With the vision of the regulars. Money in a rise up in a unique you see. Don't know gonna go run come sun blocky. Heading for protesting your vitamin E. Emperor out of which dynasty? 72 out of anciency. 72 in a one precessional degree. 72 in a one precessional degree. August high legal arrays in sea. Angles in the sky in a plain visibility. The architect a try black out with the soul vision don't see. None of them can stand up your in the candle that they see. Counter manifestation maneuvering a them empathy. Don't give we no secrecy in a them sympathy. Oh Rastafari in a the amazing fortune, fortitude and diligence. Look and then you see. Look how twin comfy black all one day totality. Through the active elliptical 23. Regular larger than regular and the triangularity. Tilted on the axis again 23 degree. Whoa, and around of them a farm city. One city black walk up a current on me. One city black out what the current on me. Anyway the people gather them a call police. Nothing longer work unless you feeling it. You hear? Nothing longer work unless you feeling it. It's what them feeling it. You got them feeling it. No woman safe is what them feeling it. You know yes and no, nothing safe is what them feeling it. No community safe is what them feeling it. You know yes and no sanctity feeling it. You hear? No sacredness feeling it. You hear? No family feeling it. You them feeling it. That's what you feeling it. I bet the people like I say. I bet the people like I do. The rule of lawlessness upon them. Supreme in the justice highway. Sit down on the bench and all a brandish pen. Rationalize them, Buddhist them so and them send 100,000 dead with the greatest ease. As well as on them leisure time them all creating all disease. Nothing longer work you see unless you feeling it. Unless you feeling it. It's what them feeling it. It's what them feeling it. You see all the ignorance and paranoia what them feeling it. It's what you watch feeding me. Oh, make to show you now I'm gonna feed it. You don't know feed the dream. Live among, stand for, socialize among, fight for and love for. My people them be so wild. My people them ya be so wild. Hey, wish I could interrupt your imagination as well as your conversation. You too IT full figure down the drain just so. Lacking in a good encouragement in this talk, this pleasure. Why it could have be so that them don't encourage you to go. Clean hearted and them don't encourage you to go. Think good you mean it and them don't encourage you to go. Be a soul better asking Jah for the living truth. Up and down like the sun and the root. Straight up, now yo. Straight up, now yo. For Rastafari is the ISIS, I man no. Love and teach the shatter youth and them were rob just so. The already tell them is for I not fear. I tee up the breath, the Sudanese them say so. Clear up, stamp up, Nazayo. Blaze up, stamp up, Nazayo. Come make clutch up on the briefcase, place for you. Humble and simple, fees, fed and clean. And well done, thought out of mislead. Supply and demand is the creator of the need. The need. The need. The need. Think I'm movie show them a go when now where them a go. Brainwash spoon feed every hour through your doors. Worse than them machine gun and a ounce child show. And the funk is a real life law blow. Now got ya know. Blaze up, stamp up, Nazayo. Yeah, blaze up, stamp up, Nazayo. Here I go so Shiro I go so and them now but no so. Here they living from the heel born marrow. And if the best way I go so then the best way go so. Blaze up, stamp up, Nazayo. Blaze up, stamp up, Nazayo. Come here, clutch up on the briefcase, place for you. Humble and simple, well fed and clean. And well done, thought out of mislead. Supply and demand is the creator of the need. The need. The need. The need. For Rastafari at the ISIS, I man no. Love and teach the shatter youth them we rob back just so. The apparent they tell them is for I not fear. I tee up the breath the Sudanese them say so. Blaze up, stamp up, Nazayo. Blaze up, stamp up, Nazayo. Hey. Blaze up, stamp up, Nazayo. Come here, clutch up on the beef, yes, blaze for you. Blaze for you. Stamp up, Nazayo. Blaze up, stamp them up. Don't encourage you to go. Hey, clean hearted and them don't encourage you to go. Fi good you mean it and them don't encourage you to go. Be a soul better asking Jah for the living truth. Up and down like the sun and the roof. Straight up, fire. Bonfire, bonfire, bonfire. Drastically resistant to Rome. Drastically resistant to Rome. Yeah. Whoa. Redemption through the blood is a life sentence. Can't get original blood through no repentance. Man, they are in a ABADAN abyss. I lick down elephants. All with thy name gone, thy blood convinced. Drastically resistant to Rome. Drastically resistant to Rome. Yeah. With them Christian demographics, them falsify blue, hide the black Christ with them ethics. Them still pan them slave owner forefather politics. Them still have the false image, deceiving the nations with it. Deceiving the nations with it. In a lying pathological chronic epidemic, the sermon is a death threat clinic. Talking about the devil system and them working for it. Man who's standing up against it getting hurt for it. But I drastically resistant to Rome. Drastically resistant to Rome. Drastically resistant to brush and comb. Yeah. Whoa. Hold your honorable mention citation. Every time them see the God man is intricate simplicity articulation. Because of human concept limitation. Jah Rastafari, Jah Black is the first covenant. Jah Rastafari, Jah Black is the first covenant. Well, what's in the world? And the world was made by him. First man eternal without brush and comb. Me want talk the language and me want go home. Rastafari, drastically resistant to Rome. Drastically resistant to Rome. Yeah. Redemption to the blood is a life sentence. Can't get original blood through no repentance. Man, they don't get in a ABADAN abyss. I lick down hell fence. All with thy nail gone, I blood convince. Redemption to the blood is a life sentence. Can't get original blood through no repentance. Man, they are down here in a ABADAN abyss. I lick down hell fence. All with thy nail gone, I blood convince. Yeah, yeah, I stay, yeah, drastically resistant to Rome. Drastically resistant to Rome. Drastically resistant to Rome. Drastically resistant to Rome.
Watching over you, I run the cross field already.
Hey, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Ashes went to ashes as the spirit right out of the dust. Everything we travel upon vibes is contagious. String theory unified is all about what I must deliver your inner image of us. Babylon symptomatic is a stress to the health. Want the people to check with them more than they check with themselves. Brother than the battle in a Saturn black belt. A Hura Master and a Harryman fighting to the death. Hidden symbolism when good and evil met. Infinite quality, infinite wealth. Infinite quality, infinite wealth. Infinite quality, infinite wealth. Infinite quality, infinite wealth. The Amharic that conquer Mussolini was the Abyssinians. Ganja they are turn over as the ends is the ends. What that the Japanese, you have battle with the ends. Jaja teach I recognize and recompense. My grandmother king and my grandmother Kent. I'm on the black man with it up in a theater tent. Jews said them focus is misdirected. Set out with the vendors to punish hams on them. Did not know the diverse proportions of them. So you lump in the guilty now with the innocent. Blood bled to the most now with no kind of relent. Through the power of Rastafari deliver myself. Infinite quality, infinite wealth. Infinite quality, infinite wealth. Infinite quality, infinite wealth. All will be giants in the mountain to present. And the eyes is lifting to Rastafari himself. All the house of death and relent camp and melt. All the ICR to summer from frozen. Sing out pressure, youth center must represent. By decree, by law, which is of providence. Infinite quality, infinite wealth. Infinite quality, infinite wealth. Show ourselves agreeable to access self. Instead of setting a police room as I might confess. Mercenaries for hire with the SC and press. Mid-1800 in the upper northwest. Woman percent I go finalize rest. Every now adaptation is adapts when I get. Pureness of heart and intention of breath. Jaja wet up in the dry and Jaja dry up in the wet. I did see as your heart confess. Infinite quality, infinite wealth. Manufacture selling to the two-side end. When they come to mash up them, get it from them. Behind the big eye, get with no business when. Brother against friend against friend. House slave. back step taken. Rastafari more legit and more ancient than them. Infinite quality, infinite wealth. After them, tell them where them a go when I got mad and they shell them. Lock and not crack a look your man them with the well them. Them set them bigger higher up them. Send them for they are all the occupiers of the lands them. Middle Eastern African dispersion. And the records in the house foundation melt them. King listen a Mali with them never heard when. Historical sentence. Tell them it not splendence. Tell them it not splendence. Claim said that the world have changed rapid and free and see the incidents of road rage, a new generation born in a brutal submission in a cage Colosseum gladiator. Equivalency in the modern age, and it's just as a reminder. Them can change the appearance of nature but not of nature's law. Bright shiny and modification in a drop top and sedan. Esteem and self-glorification and a killing nonchalance. From raw hide and pearl hunger 6-shooter to a colorless, odorless tanks. Regression from I turn them back in a coal mine. IMF own all the banks. Sit after them, tell them where them a got when I got mad and they shell them. Black and not crack a look your man them with the well them. Them said them bigger higher up them. Send them for they are all the occupiers of the lands them. Middle Eastern African dispersion. And the records in the house foundation melt them. King listen a Mali when them ever heard when. Historical sentence. Tell them in a splendence. Earth is a constant and a consistent giver. Equalize the ranks. From is a sower, is a reaper, is a earner to till I see I give thanks. Yeah. Market centralized to marginalize small farmer in a competitive demands. The humble and the meek inherit the prana. By the meaning of the standard, by the betterment of a man, and as on to a generation, put it back on a bus that come, and the survival make the man. True knowledge of illegal and underground become priceless in a man. From the rising sun to the setting sun, Rasta people all along. It's Rasta people all along. Yeah, them tell them where them a got when them a got mad and yeah. Shell them, rock and look your man them with the well them. Them send them big like a rope. Them send them for they are all the occupiers of the land. Them Middle Eastern African dispersions. And the records in the house foundation melt them. King listen a Mali where they have never heard when. Historical sentence. Tell them the highly tradition ganja smoke column in session sequencing with manner. A strategist logistics in the equation. Yeah, thwartment and frustration. Highly Selassie is the example of how to over such a one. Socializing in the unavoidable, in the unable, networking in the branch. The lower than the earth water table, influence in the sands. Tell them, after them. Tell them where them a got to when I got mad and they shell them.
Say hail to the victory son. Selassie, Ambessa, Jah, and
provide example in the profile of world leader. A little casual punk with a snare and a swagger. When it's a much more damaging joke when the mag have to answer. To a mother and a father, it is a real law. A real law, it is a real law. Preserve the earth example is a real law. A real law, it is a real law. A real law. Babylon there. Come ignite them sentimental abstract idealism. Just in the reality them show the world economy in a hot pepper. Them have exhibit the outward manifestations of vampire and destabilize the techno market world capitalism. Decimation alignment them have it here over empire. That's when I Selassie the first in particular. He's the emperor, he's the real law. A real law, it is a real law. A real law, a real law. He's the real law, that is the real law. Because of stand firm forever is his victory law. Holla out ya naya if you overswear. Mutual respect, earth sensitivity, real law. Leads to the greatest anaya in the other. Give it the winners out of all them love and hate a war. Here you come give it the mid-range treble little cousin Twitter. Fox from back out the football out of the poor border. You send a boy you come talk him talk same fake and jar. The real law is the real law. The real law is the real law. The real law, the real law. Mutual respect, earth sensitivity, real law. Real law, real law. It's been known to the crowd that I love is to represent reason as the green law. To lie down in green pasture or press the spring of mutation law. A messianic misread, replication for Hitler this done set out to Don Quixote for real law. Lightning and thunder. Real law. Real law. Eisenberger and Collard, Einstein and Oppenheimer. And fear was the driver, yeah, in the backseat, yeah. To the destruction at Nagasaki and Hiroshima. And that's just a note to mention, yeah, in them speaking order. To set all rules and prices from them scientific center. They march from military installation at WHIRL-A-FYA. But you march from civilian urban in a retaliate for. To set an example for all petty dictator. But still I see adhere to earth, I need the order as he is, yeah. Rasta over, Rasta world over. hear me? Well, I thank the Lord who invigorate man, yeah, breath in a man body. As the maga followed the journey of the biggest into obscurity. Where the maga feels God is the reality of them human mortality. And the dog fight back on the undercard. I take shot but now she love them and they don't yard. Highly isolated the first land. Black face of snow, equatorial contrast. Territorial status of way done glad. Highly isolated, I thank the Lord. I take up your chant and sing I in the vanguard. For as goodness and longevity promise them reward. Simply love of life is to love the Lord. Love the Lord. Well, I thank the Lord who invigorate man, breath in a man body. As the maga followed the journey of the biggest into obscurity. When the maga face God is the reality of them human mortality. And the dog fight back from the undercard. I take shot on a brace up and they don't yard. Call the butter bun down all I eat up on the earth. Speak up all I give the youth a balance to earth. Tune can't deliver the all they doing as a verb. Wicked over jive one and revenge of the net. Mount Simeon Phoenix red black gold green as a bird. Reason as a bird. Honestly be speak about your word. Well I thank the Lord who invigorate man, yeah, breath in a man body. As the maga followed the journey of the biggest into obscurity. Where the maga face God is the reality of them human mortality. And the dog fight back on the undercard. I take shot down now she love behind the yard. Sus here. One day the girls come busting through your concrete street. Rubber soul disconnected, the black soul fleet. Human body current, electricity. Speak, precept up and precept, line up and line seek. Antennas of the maintain the mountain peak of spiritual dishonesty. All of them are weak. Rastafari, I think I'll repair up the breach. Satan, wicked and determined, son of Abada come the siege. Overall, lion circle 3 point earth complete. Maga gets the beat. Well, I thank the Lord who invigorate man, yeah, breath in a man body. As the maga followed the journey of the biggest into obscurity. When the maga face God is the reality of them human mortality. And the dog fight back on the undercard. I take shot down now she love behind the yard. Sin, hey. Can the butter bun down all I eat up on the earth. Speak up all to give the youth a balance earth way. Call the all the liberty, all the doing as a verb. Wicked over jive, what that be end of the day. Mount Simeon Phoenix, red, black, gold and green and as a bird. Practice the word, what you heard. Bathsheba, before Solomon Makedah, before Moses Zipporah, Vashti come before Esther, Jah come from Ethiopia. Anything them prime minister within the aptitude of Jah, Omri Ethiopia, in a archangel Michael, not matter how much Gladi Dragon, them cannot reach the emperor. Confound them Muta Baruka, the holy mountain of Luna. Give away heritage, Fewa, as better Israel Falasha, as every stroke of amnesia. Now the youth a chant Rasta. Family can't buy them no car, so them a innovate raga. Yeah. Before David Bathsheba, before Solomon Makedah, before Moses Zipporah, Vashti did come before Esther. Jah come from Ethiopia. Anything them Prime Minister within the aptitude of Jah. Ethiopia in a Archangel Michael. No matter how much clap them dragon yeah. Here and again, study the earth and figure out mamala. Too disobedient in a ya. I kill out the earth because our body used by Lucifer. Spark Rasta man burn the chalawa. Give smoke of half a win and to Jah. Nobody got drag down your heart in a wrong thought you project to your brother. Here and again, as I was winter left the summer far, I see the vision of the axe of Jah. A flaming sword of fire car. Figure the garden equator. The whole world this generation, yeah. I got sight up the emperor. Still I say I give her enough power over. Mental illusion in a red draw. Ranja Sativa ya indica. Rasta man a ride ya in a canter. I stand up whenever. Them try to crush ya and step over. For the ones who are in a my gear, please don't bring that over ya. These are right people, leave I share. Cause if I share, I want to share. Here and again, before David Bathsheba, before Solomon Makeda, before Moses Zipporah, Vashti come before Esther, Jah come from Ethiopia. Anything them Prime Minister within the aptitude of Jah. Ethiopia, yeah, in a Archangel Michael. No matter much God them dragon confound them Muta Baruka. Hey, this is I bongo over here. Without Vatican interfere. To keep the precept worldly clear. Without scatter out here and there. Without stray out here and there. For the love I keep Jah near. For the truth I keep appearing. Yeah. Try make David Kappa disappear in the field, tie out the mirror. And still be seen to so don't care. So aggressive out of fear. What Jezebel learn from Delilah. She shall keep the innocence of Dinah. And them still a fight over. Before David Bathsheba, before Solomon Makeda, before Moses Zipporah, Vashti come before Esther, Jah come from Ethiopia. Anything the Prime Minister within the aptitude of Jah, Ethiopia, yeah, in a Archangel Michael. No matter how much cloud them dragon can't touch the emperor, them cannot reach the emperor, confound them Muta Baruka. They said utopia for Ethiopia. Looking for prestigion in Ethiopia. They said utopia, looking for Ethiopia. Looking for prestigion in Ethiopia. All of the Arabic, Spanish combinations of Marina and the Gaelic, French and Germanic Teutonic. Holy Christian King to save Jerusalem from panic. Upon the 3-point circle burning chronic. These are the days of prophetical fulfilling. These are the historical unveilings of the hidden things. These are the times of documentary God spilling. These are the youth of the earth finding hold on to him. These are the asking, what is the significance of the king? Well, quick, Rastafari is answering. Hey, why I chant and sing unto him? Yeah, here, yeah. We rule them with a rod of iron and force to back iron. He pack iron, starting from the Pope and them roll past iron. Selassie remove the swagger from them imperial aggression and prove that a day will come when the inner forces of the lion will overcome and overcome. No matter how them look, them a go come to see it. Wherever, whatever their country, watch the biases delete. Yearly, Selassie I do it. Yearly, Selassie I do it. They said utopia, looking for Ethiopia. Looking for prestigion in Ethiopia. They said utopia. Looking for Ethiopia. Looking for best chance in Ethiopia. Yeah, yeah, in Ethiopia. Yeah, in Ethiopia. Stop praise from the 6-string Yamaha. Please be tell I who blood seed you is working for. You get burned who tell you knock a fire. Look at you who's as a first time buyer. Them get sniper headshot man dead to go. Fully dark train black target death row. Put down fi keep them off I heard some scarecrow. Them was in the wrong and public. Them was in the range and public. Me never stop praise jam me 6-string Yamaha. Please be tell I who blood seed you is working for. You get burned who tell you knock a fire. Looking to your house as a first time buyer. Most I redeem I up in our works. I never gonna down press black people for perks. About 100 grand seas, yeah, from the farmer's work. But why police rampage covert? But why police ram? Me never stop praise, jam me 6-string Yamaha. Please be tell like who blood seed who is working for. You get burned who tell you knock a fire. Looking to your house as a first time buyer. Uprising through the sovereign territory of self. Open up the floodgates, Rasta shade the wealth. In a biblical syllabic way, eradication commence. Jeremiah lament them incompetence. Jeremiah lament them incompetence. We'll leave Barabba man a Federation League. So much fees for so much different agencies. One with the money, come ya stick it up, please, yeah. Me never stop praise, jam me 6-string Yamaha. Please be tell like who blood seed you is working for. You get burned, who tell you knock a fire. Looking to your house as a first time buyer. Shackle warfare, utensil them where to work. Ceremonial reward for the random gun burst. Power lifting the weight for your rights in a clean jerk. Avoid the chop on them where Babylon lurk. Avoid the chop on them where Babylon. Me never stop praise, jam me 6-string Yamaha. Please feature like who blood seed you is working for. You get burned who tell you knock a fire. Looking to your house as a first time buyer. Uprising through the sovereign territory of self. Open up the floodgates and Rasta man share the wealth. In a biblical syllabic way, eradication commence. Jeremiah lament them incompetence. Jeremiah lament them incompetence. Praise jam me 6-string Yamaha. Please be tell like who blood seed who is working for. You get burned who tell you knock a fire. Looking to your house as a first time buyer. Peacetime fatigue. Peacetime fatigue. Fatigue. Now one day with the money come ya stick it up. Me never stop praying. This jump is 6 string Yamaha. If it tell you blood seed you is working for, you get burned. Who tell you KNOCKA fire? Look into your eyes, that's the first time. Me never stop praying. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Give thanks and praise all day. Give thanks and praise all day. Living in Selassie highway. Living in Selassie highway. Yeah. Give thanks and praise all day. Give thanks and praise all day. Give thanks and praise. However condition I got stay. However the condition I got stay. Selassie highway. And we are gonna go through with the one love Selassie I control ruling it's a vision of a far right. All I lion and nothing wise up to the pride. Don't want to know it's a blindfold self-apply. Sit down my time lock and nearby self-apply.
Lord of His mercy, I may say Babylon think them intelligent. Fan who them trying to impose ultra rare video light. Say Bono Antichrist and take them out the spotlight. Babylon wrong, Rastafari right. Before wealth and riches, we need righteous liberty and equal human rights, Lord. I may say Galang Rubal, we have to murder the serpent tonight. Lord of His mercy, I may say Babylon think them intelligent. They say Babylon think them intelligent. Set up undercurrent so sufferers can't pay their rent. Say in a this time.
Hey, well remember liberty. Remember said there is a little and in a community. Who take the anger gone run gone ferment it. Who a listen let's see if you see the earth vicinity. Big merger money law the whole time correct. Looking at the earth where the serpent reside. Here the garden of Eden Rastafari come out. Here listen let's see is the might of the Trinity. Hey,
so you say now they get up, can't show them talent. Say locks on your head, you can't find a work. Say throw Babylon duppy, wickedness and them wicked like length. Yes, them a serpent. One way to live, our house and go live in a tent. I ain't about to not eat the resident. Lord of His mercy, who them a call? Yes, the world president, fascist. Could have never been. I president come from black Asian. Dirty Bobby wrong, abomination to the earth. Come down the divan and let we bust it up.
Just tell them now, give them conscience I go. Step up in the interplay. Make sure they are to be free to say every day. Underground music no really depend on no airplay. It's all a state where the human have a whoa, yeah. Jah keep your spirit right up, nice and shine. So much thing where they don't say and get where must be realized. As the children are awakening in a high time. Good a wicked in a punchline and everything rhyme. If it left out of the stages, it must capsize. And your technology should be helping kind. For the world stay fine and the people be kind. Should be working in line for the benefit of mankind. Yeah. The queen mother with the drink of cassava as a doer, as a eagle. Stand up and tell them she nah. Contribute she strength, we build up a bill and law. Stand up and take a set and make example ya bigger. She know a long time and now they find enzyme. They say them find steroids in a breadfruit provide. Something in the arms as the catalyst of light. Simply say, Jah, Rastafari is right. Babylon gone so far ahead with wrong conception in them head. Neither can erase, neither can rewind. For example, like E equal MC squared. Like how them dismiss that with a new kind of fear. Science is drifting back to mysticism, sorcery of wonder. That's their new finding in time. A molecule of mystery still a blow them a mind. Jah no keep your spirit right up, nice and shine. So much thing where they don't say and get where must be realigned. As the children are awakened in a high time. Good a wicked in a punchline and everything rhyme. If it left out at the stages, it must capsize. And your technology should be helping blind. For the world stay fine and the people be kind. Should be working in line for the benefit of mankind. Right now in in the hour, inventing to power. Claim to be crossing every type of a line. Claim never before in the history of man, are you sure? The wheels and the valves are in the sky. Nuclear wars of the invader now recite. Where your Western science fiction copy came to life. As well as certain unknown area and pride. No Ethiopia part 2 was India, you'll find. Greco-Roman writers have spoken in their time. Andromeda, Europa and Ethiopian Queen Cassiopeia. Aurora, Borealis, the ear of the Ethiopian Queen. Needless to say, girl, you don't even know why they draw you in. You with the spiral of the 6 to the 9. The need the highest type to survive on the solar scene. Wars of gods and man and disbelief. They mean until Selassie I bring it to light. Whoa, Jano, keep your spirit bright up, nice and shine so much. Thing we don't say and them get way, it must be realized. As the children are waking up in a high time. Good a wicked in a punchline and everything right. If it left out of the stages, it must capsize. And your technology should be helping blind. For the world stay fine and the people be kind. Should be working kind for the benefit of mankind. Jano, keep your spirit bright up, nice and shine. So much thing we don't say and get where it must be realized. As the children are awake. Hey, yeah. Rastafari is the Lord and the Savior. How can the covenant keeper? Jah is the Alpha and Omega, the Alpha and the Beta and Omega. Yeah, a challenging and encouraging event in the plainness of heart out here. Yeah. The eminence of Rasta never do come jester. Give me now. These times are serious. Times that's in serious time. Rasta grant to the least and the able enough. According to ability in a group of stir up out here. Hey, yes. Rastafari is the Alpha and Omega. How can the governor do that? Hey, Jah is the Alpha and the Beta. I am 26 cycle of dimension. First them set out pendant. 10 more cycle of dimension. Them things set out pendant. Inner earth is 4 dimension. 3D is that. But it's a high place. Them trespass. Rastafari is the Alpha and Omega. Hey, the covenant keeper. How can the Alpha and Omega? Wonder.
Just come back. Me reach at the airport. Them a talk about them a natcha. Say talk about some DJ just around the island atta. Say when me check it out, say them a dead stacker. Say out of them out of pure cabbage and crapper. Say some of them a go on like them swallow a parata. Say galang da deluxe because say me not dead stacker. Me start from the bottom, now me circle pan top. Say Emperor Selassie I me love non-stop. Ragamuffin me salaxa, me chatting down the placker. Say any day me chat a man they dance off the atelier. Boom wadata, the lax man there, boom wadata, the lax man there. Selassie give we strength and it give me power. Figo conquer Benedict and make it bones that scatter. Me dash it all of them in a the burden lava. We each out at the top of the volcano. I got buffet Pupalaxa here one sofa. We me pick up the microphone. Say be the jester. Me say Jaja give we strength and they give we power. Figo conquer Antichrist and dash we all one monger. Me say tell them that they locks up at the microphone tower. Me say tell them that they locks up on the mic center. Me say super and duper. You put them together man you get super duper. Say long time Laxman, me a big my chanter. Pick up the bike and full bass and to hail up, say Jah Jah. Say boss up enough lightning, say boss up enough thunder. Say what body bring stone, you know it does a follow. Say I man hail up, say la see Jah Jah. Lord of His mercy. That the locks and that the locks and that the party. Yeah, me now, Lord. The DM just come back. The Laxman just come back. Just come back. The Laxman just come back. Me reach at the airport. Them a talk about the manager. Talk about some DJ does a run the island atta. Say when me check it out, a man say them a dead slacker. Say out of them out of pure garbage and crapper. Say some of them a gone, make them swallow a parata. Say DJ nowadays, them a re-come up. Some a take the microphone for your sucking lollipop. Something can 7 up, they want to sip up. Something can veggie bug, I want put and ketchup. Miss Alex, come on a cigar with the gold copper. Say when they come to lyrics, says me have that bluffer. Say when me grandmother get to you, them real supper. Intelligent youth, now me big upper. Say last year I the father who they jalax love up. When me come and dance hall, me a go mash it up. Me come and dance hall, me a go tear it up. Say who does a talk about say last year I done. Say tell Benedict a figure run up and down. Who does a talk about say last year I done. Say tell Benedict figure run up and down. Me hold my microphone, them all sit and sit down. Say Satan in the sun, say I man up a front. Say go say ragamuffin jump over Babylon speed bump. Me no itch up in up there, ragamuffin there fi stay.
I got a cool veranda where I keep my question and my answer. I got a cool veranda in my subliminal remember. Genetic codes of my ancestors, the mystic of original stargazer. I got a cool veranda locked in my subliminal remember. I look at the truth as a nectar. It will sweeten up the sour and the bitter. I got a cool veranda locked in my subliminal remember. I got to use my connector. I will pour the libations in my slumber. I got a cool veranda locked in my subliminal remember. Old bottles with new wine, a battle in the smoke of a one and only kind. I accept the sun anywhere that it shines. Where I see generosity, I respond in kind. Where I see integrity, I respond in kind. A cool veranda where I keep my question and my answer. I got a cool veranda in my subliminal remember. Empower ghetto youth in your border. Separate the cream from the danger. Separate the new growth from the cancer. Give the youth something to strive for. A cool veranda where I keep my question and my answer. A cool veranda in my subliminal remember. Navigate the infinite on a mustard seed. The 8 is the double triangle and the August seed. Horseman's cabin is the danger speed. Come watch the turtle take the lead. Watch the little turtle take the lead. With a cool veranda in my subliminal remember. I got a cool veranda where I keep my question and my answer. Hanging in the back of my mind are the windows to worlds and the answers to sign. A cool veranda, that's where I keep my question and my answer. I look at the truth as a nectar. It will sweeten up the sour and the bitter. I got a cool veranda in my subliminal remember. striding through solar systems forever. I will navigate on one of Saturn's rings. At the apex of Mount Zion, the sons of Jah sing. Even the stones raise up to praise Selassie I King. With a cool, here with a cool, oh, with a cool veranda lawn, where I keep my question and my answer. I got a cool veranda. Oh, 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 oh.
I walk a kill, it not in a Jah will. The taking of life for the most minuscule of ills. Dragonfly and cockroach, wicked up all up in this thing. Wool heap a shot and a wool heap and nothing. Wool heap and up and a viper down spring. Maintenance of culture is the most driving militant thing. Needed not of your health angels, nor your angel wing. Earthly host, heavenly host, sing, 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 sing. Hey, yo. Bombs away, guns away, so. Bombs away, guns away, yo. Bombs away, guns away, car. Rest of them we no care what them a go say, no. The biggest drugs man, them with the biggest payday, feel. Pharmaceutical murderation and get away, cause the people being fooled and led astray, done. Consent to give away them rights and pay, so. Guns away, bombs away, so. Guns away, bombs away, yo. Guns away, bombs away, so. Guns away, bombs away, yo. I who them youth a walk a kill. It not in a Jah will. The taking of life for the most minuscule of ill. Dragonfly and cockroach, wicked up all up in a this thing. We'll leap a shot and a will leap and none fling. We'll leap, enough to a viper down spring. Maintenance of culture is the most driving, most militant thing. Need it not of your hell, nor your angel wing. Demand every information if you're one like you don't want to say, hey. Ineligibility and bigger money they fi pay. So, production to them is the worldwide indigenous reduction, hey. Yes, it's the war against the son of the woman. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The womb of the swan get the blackness come on. Hey, hey, and return it to land upon dry land. Within our overs, within our ovaries, all kingdoms of man. Hey, I sing to her, I want for her no wrong. Yeah, yeah. Guns away, bombs away, so. Guns away, bombs away, so. Guns away, bombs away, yo. Guns away, bombs away. I who them youth a walk a kill. It not in a Jah will. The taking of life for the most minuscule of ill. Dragonfly and cockroach, wicked up all up in a this thing. Wool heap a shot and a wool heap and none fling. Wool heap and up and a viper down spring. Maintenance of culture is the most driving, most militant thing. Needed not of your hell nor your angel wing. Needed not of your angel wing. Yeah, yeah. Them seek with this smoke, about them illusion, societal place. Commercial non-opinion on all matters of race. All matters of race. All matters of race. Cynical sarcasm and utter distaste and disgrace. Inclusion in the dream to this day. To this day. Selassie I implement and do away. Jah the resurrection, just simple mean. More hard time I got there. Greater need to get away. All naturality in captivity today. Oh, yeah. Bombs away, guns away. Yeah. Bombs away, guns away. So. Bombs away, guns away. Yo. Bombs away, guns away. I who them youth a walk a kill. It not in a Jah will. The taking of life for the minuscule of ill. Dragonfly and cockroach. Yeah, wicked up hard in this thing. Would leave a shot and I would leave a
Ambessa, Negus Karamawi, Hail Selassie, Rastafari, Jah, yeah. Well, you hear all man sing out and say, yeah, Lord of His mercy. Song call him on HAIL JAH over yonder, Lord. Say over yonder, Jalaman, Jalaman, Jalaman. I say I HAIL JAH, yeah, from over yonder. Beam. Smoking Sensimilia, I say on my veranda. Nah, study no Eden or Lucifer. What them did there when me and my hydrant make shake out by the side of the river. Not following Babylon romantics harder. No area. I say I'm a HAIL JAH in any condition or weather. Well, I'm an HAIL Selassie, the Rastafari. And I man say come together to hear songs where I will deliver you and I. One thing me know, me love King Selassie. Next thing me check, me God a Rastafari. I said me God a Rastafari. When I man was small, then trying to brainwash I and I, and tell I man about God in the sky. God who me praise there amongst I, and live it in amongst Zion I. Trying to tell I man about far run away with the spoon, and how cow jump over moon. But them things send me an idiot to a baboon. Can't turn Rasta man in a no cartoon. It's only Selassie who sit it in the moon. Say in the moon. Rasta man there, to teach the nation, and tell them what I want. Say teach the nation. Van there, I want the nation from long. Yeah, say from long. When the government status, them no love us. Them want to jail us because them jealous. Want kill way off like we a car face car Kellogg's. Them can't divert us. I said them can't change us. NASA from HAIL Selassie the first. NASA from HAIL Selassie the first. Ambessa, NEGUS, Kadamawi, HAIL Selassie. I'm an him in any weather. Jah, HAIL Japan over yonder. Smoke with on my veranda. Now study about the wickedest war I'm going about here. And now bow down to Lucifer harder. What them did there? When me and my hydrant make shake out by the side of the river. Not following Babylon romantics harder. No area. Me say I HAIL JAH in any condition or weather. Well, I man just kill King Selassie, the Rastafari. Coming together to hear songs where I could deliver you and I. Yeah. One thing me know, me love King Selassie. Next thing me check me God a Rastafari. I me say Rastafari. When I man was small, then trying to brainwash I man and tell I man about God in the sky. God who me create the amongst I and live it in amongst Zion I. Trying to tell I man about fuck run away with the spoon and how cow jump over moon. But them things say me an idiot to a damn baboon. Can't turn Rasta man in a low cartoon. It's only Selassie who set it in the moon. Rasta man there for teach the nation. Born there, I want the nation from long. I said from long. Yeah. When the government status, them no love us, them hate us, them want to jail us because them jealous. Things the way you kill us. I only Selassie up on the mountain top. I sat up.
They are beautiful. Oh man, I'm on base.
label. Part 1 the scene. On the register, on the turntable, and art come in. And then the farm metamorph, like them don't regard. That part is the history. And it broke out a wall, reach the world after all, like King Selassie. The first, this is the master of verse with finalities. And the people have them selection for which them are reach when traveling journeys. And before you even realize, you reach out the vibes, stay complete, complete. Make a heaven where you're dead, they have you choose it away and leave. Instructional word, people don't want to heard when it's plea. Afraid of the wait and see. End of 360. 360. Everyone in reality in a similarity. Look how everywhere you reach, I look like you see to somebody. Music will help people take their stand. New music worldwide always in demand. Jah give the mountain waters and the sand. They watching the metamorphosis of expression. Interessante song. This is how it move along. Anali a hill and valley. IT full country. Country not be so jumpy, be steady and easy. Israel we a scenic drive to see, and the spirit in a right vibrationally. In a naturally to see, how the earth look free. And the birds and the bee don't see you a breathe. And coming visitationally is a Rasta mani be. Haile Selassie, Yaba Patina Jeep. How it come out on the label. Part 1 the scene, on the register, on the turntable, and art come in. And then the farm metamorph, like them don't regard that part is the history. And it broke out a wall, reach the world after all, King Selassie. The first, this is the master of verse, it final. Tigress and Euphrates, enough to hear this, yeah. In your Mediterranean, in him is righteousness, in him the king, in him is right rest. Well, look what happening is riddle up and rattles. It's really saddening, it's really sickening. Yet judgment filling in as Babylon is burning. Left and right ganja rinsing. In the minim, in the minim, in the origin. In the minim, in the beginning. In the minim, a Ethiopian. All the major players on earth, them now want fight financial. Profits will never reach the poor population, only a secular top. And the rhetoric only seek to keep the meditation scramble up. And the guide of Selassie, Rasta people are up and live up and see how the vote drop. In the beginning, in the origin, enough to hear this. Tigris and Euphrates, enough to hear this. In your Mediterranean, in the minim, it a go over them head down and it's really simple now. Heaven extended it reaches once again for measure out how we go. Couple man from cruise in a shashamani, I let them call home. Jano social shamble and debris, Rasta say not bring home. In the minim, it is the origin. Tigris and Euphrates, who no fear hear this. In your Mediterranean, who no fear hear this. Too busy, too gossy, bird and tree, too free. Move out from mommy and go and live in I want shanty. She said, me son turn Rasta and the discipline preserve me. In the minim, it is the discipline. In the minim, in the is righteousness. In the minim, in the is origin. Promise in detail and proactive is proactive. Realignment is majesty. For the human right spirit works to rule the earth. It is the discipline. So well says Zeus. Mirror say RM, seeking out the quanta out of depths of unbegotten. The deepest without light, them have them own form of living. Them have bad drone class of female occupational harem. Boss are not increase, still I'm about in Aden. As in Eden, as them of Odin. Them not the origin, it is in the minim. In the minim, in the minim. Stall, punish, extend and drag out the sufferer youth, no need them out. So just say, you lock them, lock up in a bar, bar up in a jail and bar up in a house. Fear is majority in a day each day. Observation be coming at the mouse. Watch out the hand of the beast play. Them only eradicate and then them rouse and toast. Suffer eclipse in a shot and they forgot them out. Double beat up and the mediate, keep the media locked out. Business balance ideology, placated of course. As regular Rasta get to put them gather up and rap Silassios. It is the beginning, it is the origin. Tigris and Euphrates, who no fear hear this. In a your Mediterranean, a Ethiopian. In the origin, in the beginning. In the minim, in the misrighteousness. In the minim, the king. In the misrighteous. Look at what is happening. It's riddle and rafters. It's really saddening. It's really sickening. Judgment is fulfilled in as Babylon is burning in. Left and right ganja rinsing. In the discipline, in the origin, in the minim. So I say Zeus, mirror say RM. Right. Oh, NEGUS, I just the place the eye. Yeah, praising my Jah Rastafari. You set up the Jah in a bin on a mini. Fulfillment of prophecy, the Almighty. No matter what woman study, what they reach, what degree. Satan reach up in the pinnacle and still can't free. You know we use the policy maker, them direct them policy. And select who be punished when them all guilty. Oh, Babylon spread this wickedness, them doing to a wickeder degree. And the cross of your usher was the reach 33. In the continuation in the ancestry. But the conquering lion has prevailed to lose the seal. Make your eye tap. Rastafari make your mouth see your nose know. If them think is healthy, elect no elected, not necessarily appointee. In the Lamb book of legend, not the lion reveal. The Talawa was devastated, Mozilini. Allotment to the righteous in a Shashamani. The other follow the lion of a cry, Digi. A liberty be found here in a just side worthy. From them turn it up, defilement to feel lock it up with. Hey, the eye, Selassie eye. Hey, the eye, Selassie eye. Whoa, yeah, the eye, Selassie the first eye. He is mortal and immortal, Rastafari. Fulfillment of deliverance and delivery. Whoa, NEGUS eye, he bless the eye. Yeah, praise him, HAIL JAH Rastafari. They're living in a techno, fossil fuel emission, carbon over and overheat. Geopolitical desperation of them reaching to reach. Sinai and Nebo and Bashan marching for reach. Set out for Ethiopia for reach the holy high peak. He in fullness control from who of Genesis speak. Revelation also speak of the calendar antique. 13 months of sunshine above which not to speak. I see that is the eternal repeater. Oh, yes, in my Rastafari. Well, when if you go down, we know how the principality down under the feet. Commander with the ugly intention away from the children I speak. Raise us the far don't get up there in my seat. Them a program the youth man, them for see and the girl them in a freak. Boom down them dominion of in a conviction deceit. Boom down them stronghold of in a tenacity deceit. The top of that Tim Cat is the evidential speak. Highly Selassie and you this then this heat. Hey, Selassie the first eye. He is mortal and immortal, Rastafari. Fulfillment of deliverance, Jah Dezarie. Oh, NEGUS I feel bless the eye. Yeah, praise him, HAIL JAH Rastafari. Yeah, praise him, HAIL JAH Rastafari. The ancient of the jogging up in no nominee. Fulfillment of prophecy, the Almighty. No matter what woman that they have to reach what they will. Satan reach up in the pinnacle and still can't free.
Jah, with the counsel of the eternal realms, before was said, let there be light at peace, one with the Mother, the Mother. They came together and created all things. So just hail Jah, hail Jah. uplift spirituality. Keep your third eye open. At midnight shall I rise to give praises. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times giving praises to the Most High Abba Father. Hail him, oh, hail him, yeah, hail him, deliverer, hail him, Jah, hail him, King of the earth, hail him, the Alpha and Omega, hail him, His Imperial Majesty, power of the Trinity, love him absolutely. Don't forget your maker. Don't forget your maker. Before you go to sleep, after you awake, during the day, anytime, just hail him. Hail Jah. Oh. Hey. When you're out money spending,
Hail him,
when you're out money making,
hail him,
if you're on the highway and you're driving,
hail him,
don't forget to